Our first guest tonight is an Academy Award-nominated actress you know from her work in films such as An Education, The Great Gatsby, and Mudbound. She is both an executive producer and the star of Promising Young Woman, which is in theaters now and on demand this Friday. Let's take a look.
I just thought that you were...
Drunk?
Yeah.
Really drunk?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. But that's good, isn't it?
I think you should leave.
Oh, now you want me to leave?
No, I'm really high. Like, I'm really high right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I think you should go.
But a second ago, you were determined for me to stay. You were pretty insistent, actually.
I'm a nice guy.
Are you?
Please welcome back to the show, Carey Mulligan. How are you, Carey?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. This movie, that clip really gets across. This movie has an excellent score. It's one of the many things I loved about it. Very dramatic, a lot of scenes with great tension. Are you happy with how this film turned out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so proud just to have been in it, to get to witness what Emerald Fennell, our director's done. She's just a genius, a sort of mad genius, but a genius.
It seems like she knew exactly the movie she wanted to make. You were obviously involved early as an executive producer. Were there a lot of conversations about tone, or did she know exactly the way she wanted to present it from the beginning?
I think the film was in her head. I think she had, I mean, when I signed on to the film, in the same moment that she sent me the script, she also sent me a playlist, and on that playlist was Paris Hilton Stars Are Blind and Britney Spears Toxic twice. And, you know, but like there was so much of the film, the wit of the film was in the music choices and the production design and the costume, and all of that was stuff that she presented along with the script. So it was very much, you know, she was the captain of the ship and we were along for the ride.
I've long been a fan of Britney Spears' Toxic. I will admit to not being as familiar with Paris Hilton's work as a singer.
Really?
Yeah, I will admit it, but there's a wonderful sort of, I guess you guys are in sort of a pharmacy karaoke scene with you and Bo Burnham. Are you an actual karaoke fan? Because you were very good in that scene.
I do a very good Everything I Do It For You. Yeah, that's my sort of go-to. And Meatloaf, a little bit of Meatloaf, you know.
I mean, I like it. If you go, I mean, that's the thing about karaoke. If you're going to get your shot and then wait for everybody else, you got to do one of those 8-minute Meatloaf songs. Just, you know, get your time up on stage.
You've got to do both parts. You've got to do the duet and play, you know, the woman, the dude, you know, really get into it.
I mean, that really speaks to ego that you won't let someone else come out with you and split the parts up.
No. I've got my number. The only one I ever do, those two, they're my numbers.
Yeah, I agree. I think people should drill down on one or two they're good at. Nobody wants to see somebody do, you know, a giant catalog of songs. It's very, I want to be careful talking too much about this film because I would hate to give it away. Because for as much as it seems like it was in such safe hands insofar as what it was trying to do, there were so many turns that I did not see coming at all. And there were times where I thought, this would be a film that would be a great experience to see in a theater with other people having these same realizations at the same time. Do you think that ever?
Yeah, I mean, we were lucky enough that we had that. We had our sort of first screening at Sundance, and we got to sort of sit amongst an audience and feel, you know, I'm so used to being in sort of dramas where the best you can hope for is a pin drop silence. You want nothing. And with Promising Young Woman, we were getting gasps and we were getting laughter and we were getting people like yelling, and, you know, it was so exciting. So it's definitely, you know, it's a shame that more people won't see it in the cinema. But, you know, I think it's also one of those great things about independent film when it gets sort of, when, you know, people take notice of it, then, you know, we get such a bigger audience and maybe more people will watch it at home. So,
Is it true that there was an actual fight broke out at one of the Sundance screenings?
Yeah, it was actually, I wasn't there, it was in LA, but it was at our first screening showing Focus, the distributors, the movie finished. And there was like a test, you know, an audience there to sort of give it an audience. And Emerald was sitting with all of the executives around her, our director, and a fight broke out between two two audience members who were disagreeing about what was happening in the film, and one was saying sort of, no, stop, and the other person was saying, look, if you don't like it, just get out. And this whole thing kind of broke out, and Emerald was sort of melting into her seat. But luckily I missed it.
Those are simpler times when we fought over what was happening in movies. I miss those days.
I miss that too.
Last we talked, you were telling us how you guys live on a farm that is often muddy, often a little wet. I think that one thing people have had to deal with as they do more and more from home is slow Wi-Fi. How is the farm's Wi-Fi? Because you're coming across crystal clear for us now.
It's taken a lot of work. It's been my main project for 2020 because I had nothing else to do. So I focused on Wi-Fi troubleshooting. That's pretty sad that it's the only thing I've taken away from that year, but I feel like I put my all into it, so I'm pretty proud of myself.
Well, for those of us with talk shows who enjoy having you on as a guest, I want to say on behalf of all of us, thank you for upgrading your Wi-Fi. Congrats on the film. It is really something special, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.